The Closet is the 16th episode of the second season of the Simpsons Tracey Ullman Show shorts, and this one's really good and a little bit awkward as well. I definitely enjoyed this one though, and I really felt like this was the Bart that we go on to know and love with the main series as well. So obviously the whole thing is about a minute, just over a minute, so of course there will be spoilers as I talk about what happens in this episode. Bart hears Homer calling for him, and he thinks that Homer is calling for him to do chores. So he tries to hide in the toy chest. Lisa is already there. So he decides to hide in the closet. Unfortunately, the closet door locks behind him. And the first lesson there is don't put locks on your children's cupboard doors because it won't end well. And he tries to get Maggie to help him out. We have this beautiful animation, very simple but very effective, of the keyhole as if we are Bart looking through the keyhole at Maggie. I really enjoyed how that was done. I thought that was really effective. And unfortunately, Bart is still stuck and he's whispering help because he doesn't want Homer to hear him shouting for help because then he'll have to do chores, but also he needs help. And I thought Bart in this was very Bart-like, and I really enjoyed the character in this, and ultimately he bursts out of the door, he manages to get out, and this is the awkward bit. Awkward because of how they treated Bart. There's actually a note saying that the whole family has gone out for milkshakes and that they're sorry they couldn't find him. So they decided they couldn't locate their 10-year-old son, so off they went for milkshakes anyway. Obviously, I'm not reading too deeply into this. It's not meant to be taken that seriously, but when I read the note and it just said, sorry we couldn't find you, I just thought that's not a nice way to treat a 10-year-old boy. Not a safe way either. So it was a little bit awkward, but also I think quite surprising as well. I certainly hadn't expected that. I had assumed that Bart was right, that Homer was just looking for somebody to do the chores, and maybe he was. Initially, maybe he was. And then they decided to get a milkshake. But either way, I enjoyed this one. I thought the narrative was fun. It was great to follow the journey with Bart, and I really liked the animation. Needless to say, The Closet is a really strong episode, one that I enjoyed, and I'm definitely happy to recommend it.